Good morning, everyone. Let us sing at Swanin. The Talkative Barber ti kakansir dona in le khabu khan page 99 khaloke ula kachar la hian in envenga kachar rualin engting e kalamti te in lo ngai thadonia chuan tuna chang chuanin abu atang hian zo na karon siam to dona chu kape answer kape don lo chuan nang mani in chang ve to don ani zirlai topa question ti ba khi chu answer ka pito don lo chuwa abu atang hian zo na te alo chuak to dona chumi chang thei tu chuan nang mani in abu in chiara kazir tir lai chu in ngai thla ka ngai ani om. Long ago, a sultan whose name was Shahryar ruled over a large kingdom. His queen was a good storyteller. Each night she would tell a story to the king. She narrated ancient Persian and Arabic folk stories. This is one of the stories from the Arabian Nights. Le man lai hianin sultan Aoma sultan chu lalti na animai om. Aming chu Shahryar ani chu chuan lal ramzau em mai kha a en kolani chu lal ro pui takani chu chuanin anupui hi thon thu soi thiam em mai ni a zantin hian lal hne na chuanin thon thu lal chu ashil china then man laya Persian ho thon thu te Arabic ho thon thu te kha ashil chinani tuna kanzir line the Talkative Barber ti po hi athon thu shil chin pakhat Arabian Nights ti achanga lak chwa ani chachanan om. In the city of Kashgar lived a barber who was a great talker. Once the Sultan called the barber to shave his head. The barber started talking non-stop instead of shaving him. The Sultan got angry. When are you going to stop talking and begin to do your work? Le man la hianin Kashgar khopuya khanin lume tu pakhathi omani ni khatchu chu lume tu chu lal khan alume tu khanin akomani chu chuani alo thlen khanin lallu chu met tamai lo chuanin achong charati ti char mai ni chu topa chuan lal kha athinarim ta lal chuanin engtika nge in na I tho don nga tingi chong char in na thok te che tiani chu. The barber replied, "You do me an injury by calling me a chatterer, for everyone says I'm very quiet. I have 6 brothers whom you might call chatterers. Their names are Bakbun, Bakbaria, Bakbak, Alkos, Alnachi, and Shakabak an ming hi lamhar le me khu alam danan ron pek vek chu khu om anje ang khan lam me tur. One is humbugged, one is toothless, one is half blind, and one is quiet blind, and one is deaf, and the other has a defect in speech, and they are all great talkers. But I am the youngest of the family, and I'm very quiet and sparing with words." Le chuanin barber chon tian ti ni chu chuanin chong thei ti ten min ko belo tu ma in chu tiangin chong thei ti in min ko ngai lo reng angoi thei ani hi chu angoi reng mai min ti zo ka sin tiani chu unau mi pa paruk ka neya chung te chu chong thei ti ini ko thei zo kang an ming te chu bakbon te nya bakbaria bakbak te alkos te alnachi te shakabak te anni a anzinga pakhat chu zangkul ania pakhat chuan ha nei lawa pakhat chu khomhu fia lo khoppa mitchia ania pakhat phei chuan amita chhelu tuka khwam humang lawa pakhat hi bengong ani a kan unau zinga pakhat vele thung hi chong lama har sana nei ani a ma se an vai chuanin chong thei tak vek an ni kan chung kwa chuan ke hi kanau pang bera chuanin ka ngoi thei khop meya ka chong veng ngai em lawa ka unau dang te hianin enge min spare vek ani ke hi chu tong lo tak mai ka nia ka unau dang te hi an tong thei jok de ani atia ni chu hetilaya hian QUIET hi lo ngai thla ula quiet tia lam turani kha quiet tia lam turani a QUITE hi chu quiet ani top quiet tia lam top turani om chuan ale lam kha en le ula give him 3 pieces of gold, the Sultan cried, losing all patience, and sent him away. I will not be shaved today. Le lal kha athinarim tani chu tong char mai si kha gold coins pathum kha pe ula kalbo tir ngal ro ka do theinei na dai to lo voina hian kalu po ka met lawang atiani chu my master, cried the barber, it was not I who came to seek you. It was you who ordered me to come, so I will not quit your house till I have shaved you. Le master ke hi hetilaya kadu awanga local kanilawa nang ma in min ko awanga local kani achuwang chuan ka hna te ka tho zo ma chuan ilu te ka me zo ma chuan heti chang hyang ka kaldon lo tiani chu he then began narrating another story which lasted half an hour. Stop making your fine speeches and let me go quickly. I have an affair of the greatest importance. I have to go out at noon, said the Sultan. Chuanin chutiati so chuanin alu ame sak mai do na moti na kalai khanin story dangkha an soile thil dangkha an soile achu chuan dar kar chan ve o le ni chunin omom tiro u chuan lal chu thinarim lu tuka itong kha top ro itong ko reng me kha top ngal ro voina han thil ti tur poimo tak chuna kaneya chuwang chuanin ka man mo a ka kalwatanga yani atiani chulal chuan mom chuan page 101 kebule ula. When he saw that the Sultan was really angry with him, the barber said, "Oh, master, do not be angry. I will begin to shave you." Saying this, he washed the Sultan's head and began to shave, but he had not touched him even 4 times with the razor when he stopped and said, "My master, you are acting hastily in this matter." Chuanin lal kha athin rim takani ti an sha ta kha khanin ti hana ti ni master thin rim su kan met ngalange ilu chu kan met ngalange atia alu kha asuk sakka chuanin an met chanta a ma se voili takngial po kha a bak che khanin lallu chu met lo ni chu awak khoi lo ni chu mo voili vel bak kha ti chuan top le ta a chuan kapu I hetiang hi chuan adik thei lawani te kha ti vela ni chu go on shaving me, speak no more, ordered the Sultan. Be patient, said the barber. Perhaps you have not considered well what you were going to do. I wish you would tell me what this matter of great importance is all about, and then I will give you my opinion on it. Chuan lal khan ama khanin ti tur chuna poimo takane ti kha khang te kha isoi lawa chuwang chuanin abuai thakani hi heng te hianin iril ro ti buai chu ti khati te kha ti vel ni chu chuanin lal khanin met la chatak khan met mai ro chong lo khan met ro atiani chu chuanin lu met tu pa chuanin do thei ve de ula atiani chuanin I thil ti dur te po chu I min shilla ti chuanin I hna te po kan thok chade theyang chu te kha ti vela ni chu I thil ti tur poimo te chu min shilla ke po in ngai dan te kalo siam ve theyanga kalo pui theyang che chu te ti vel apuya momo in ringem momo lo to pong ti ro nin mudang finish shaving at once, the Sultan exclaimed. But instead of doing this, the barber left the Sultan half-shaved to go and see what time it was. My patience is exhausted, the Sultan cried. Chuanin zo vat ro me zo vat mai ro tia ni chu lal kha a thin rim to ni chu chuanin chutia me a ti ai chuanin lume to pa chuan salchan lal lu chu i ale lam chau met khan hun eng hun nge ni to ti en khan om le ni chumo chuanin lal chwa a thin kharim em a do theina kha nei to lawani. Become my master, you shall be shaved in a moment, said the barber, and saying this, he continued shaving the sultan, but while he was doing this, he could not help talking. Chuanin in beng dai ro chuan hei kan reilo te kan met so don lom ka met don a lom kha atiani chutia ti lai po chuanin a chong chara a chong top theilo angoi thei me lo ni chu. If you could inform me what this important affair is, I would give more advice which you might find useful, he said. Itil important affairs itil te poimo ti tura chu min shil la chuanin thuron te ka pe theyang chenga itana thil poimo le chul tak te po kalo ti pui thei kalo sha pui thei thuron te po kalo pe thei mai thei che sin ala ti ta che wani chu mo nin om tiro u enge lal thil ti tura khan alo in rol kha chu lo te reng nen. The Sultan was completely fed up by now and decided to satisfy the barber. He told him that he was giving a feast to some friends at noon, which was why he was in a hurry to leave. Le Sultan chuan aning lut tuk kha asam le lam chau kha me ni bok si nen khanin nge abeng hur lutuk kha kan ti do na mi thil sha chak lutuk kha ashil ta top mai ni atopa chuanin chuna hian ka chiante roi cholhui ka bua sei sak do na chu wang chuan ka man mo ani atiani chu hei in mu em lal hi asam le lam chau me ni hi hei khi barber khin en ula chong thei mel ti ro khita po khian ti ro chuanin. When the barber heard the Sultan mention a feast, he exclaimed, "That reminds me, yesterday I invited 4 or 5 friends to come to my house today, but I had quite forgotten it and have not made any preparations for them." Le tihana titani so lalin feasts right in Christmas day kum 30 po nyang in nei na tipo nyang khatianga roi so e khom na kan bua sai ang chi akha feasts anti sak chungin chuanin ryan soi le khanin lumet pa chuan ti han lo ti le pe kani chu oi I ka thil min sha chwa tir ni mina ka chian te pali panga ve kan voina kan ina chu e turin ka soma ma se ka lo thei gil chaka eng ma pokin bo sai boxi lawa antan ek ma ka lo in bo ka in bo sai mi lo ti vel le to ni chu mom. The Sultan, who was at the mercy of Barber, was ready to do anything to be rid of him. "Be quick and finish your work," the Sultan replied, "and you shall have all the food that has been prepared for me today." Chuanin Sultan khachu khonga inanga tak mai kha lo ni boka chuwang chuanin barber ne na chuan iti tur hiti zo fatla kalu hi me zo fatla chuanin hetilaya roi cho e tur ka buat sai te hi inei do nia inei ve do nia I chian te ho tan chuan itiani chu chuanin, "Please show me the food so that I may judge if it is enough for my 5 friends." Le tihan tile ta kher ni chu ngei thei tiro chung I chu siama te chu I ka chian panga te tan chuanin an ei to ka ni do nen an kham khop ni do nem ti endik phot ka du ni tiani chu. "I have enough food for you," the Sultan exclaimed, but he ordered that all the food prepared for his feast be brought in. Chuanin lal chuanin itan chutam takane atiani ma se lal chuanin chutia I ammu du awang chuanin chung an chu siama te chu ron keng lu turin atia chuanin chu achu se ama chu lokeng lut ta ni. The barber looked over the fruit and said, "This is very good, but I shall want some fruit for the dessert hi dessert ti turani dessert ti tur dessert also chuan chutia chu po anron ken to hnuah chuan hi la ti le ta ni chu e khama e tur dessert ti tur dessert kala du le ang atiani mo dessert kan ti hianin chu e khama e chi ani a thil thlum ani a pastries mangten an siama chen chu thei mangten an siama chuan ice cream te pu in an siam china a thlumin an siama chu e khama an e chin ani chu dessert ti turani dessert chuanin the Sultan, in desperation, since his hat was half-shaved, ordered that the fruit should also be brought in. Chuanin le Sultan tan pukhan tingai na omlawani alu le lam chap khame ani boxia chu wang chuan ati anga piang ati lo kha chuanin akal na tura kal theidon lawa a me lo phei chuanin I lu le lam me chau khanin kalti po khangai don si chu wang chuan a topa chuanin dessert akhachu apo kha ron keng lut tur khan atita ani chu chuanin chiang the barber left off shaving the Sultan to examine each dish separately. This took of half an hour. Chuanin tikhan dessert te chu an lo keng lut ta a khang kha an en kwal vela atui don nge arim atuyem ti te po kha en kwal vela niang chu alu me lai kha da loka ti chuanin ava en kwal le vela ni chu tia en kwal vel nan tan chuan dar kar chan vel lai kha jalle ta ni chu khi alem ki kan mu em arim tu nge tui lo ti te en vela ang ti ro chuan lal khi thinrim mel tu in tiam thinrim thlak to don ani ti ro. The Sultan stamped his feet impatiently, but the barber did not hurry. At length, however, he again took up the razor, but after a few minutes of work, stopped suddenly and cried, "I never knew that you were so generous." Chuan Sultan chu thinrim lut tukhan ake kha aper ripop to me ni chu thinrim lut tukha do theina kha anei lo ni chu mo do thei lo lut tukha do thei chi po kha ni to lo ni chu ti lai chuan barber chu pakhat ma man mo na kha nei lo ni muang chang khanin asam me na kha ala a chuanin an met le a minute rei lo te chumi hnuah chuanin voile khata khan a ron tong chuak le vaka I never knew that you were so generous. KNEW hi nu tia lam tur KNOW chu no tia lam tur ti khana ron tia ne chu hetiang em in ithil phal ti kalo she hlei nem atia ne chu mo chu ti khati zong kha vina kan zir lai ni chu generous chu thil phal ui kom lo soina ni ti zong kha kan zir lai ania kan ka soi to ang khan ngun takin video hi in ngai thla anga in le khapu en chungin video hi in ngai thla anga in lo chiar ve don ani le khazir tui vek ule